Good morning, class 7th. We were reading thermometer measuring temperature. In this class, we have to start from fourth paragraph. So students, open page number 42 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. Here I am going to read. You will find two scales on the stem of thermometer. One is Celsius scale and the other is Fahrenheit scale. In Celsius scale, the temperature at which pure water freezes at sea level is taken as the lower fixed point, whereas the temperature at which pure water boils at sea level is taken as the upper fixed point. The lower and upper fixed point in the Celsius scale are therefore 0 degree Celsius and 100 degree Celsius respectively. The scale between these fixed points is then divided into 100 degrees. So, students, from this paragraph we understood that when we look at the capillary tube carefully, you find that both the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales remain at the stem of thermometer. The 0 degree of Celsius on the thermometer is the lowest number, and at this lowest number or at 0 degree Celsius, pure water freezes at sea level. In the same manner, 100 number is the highest number of Celsius, and at this highest number or at 100 degree Celsius, pure water boils at sea level. The scale between these fixed points is then divided into 100 degrees as 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree and so on. When the bulb of a thermometer is placed in contact with a body, the shining thread of mercury expands and moves up in the narrow capillary tube. You get to know the temperature by reading the graduation corresponding to the mercury thread. So here you have to underline some words. First of all, narrow means thin. Graduation means fraction. Corresponding means equivalent. So from this paragraph we understood that when the bulb of thermometer is placed on the body, the mercury inside the thermometer rises above its level, by which we calculate the number of Celsius and find out what the temperature of the body is. Now, do you know? Fahrenheit scale is another commonly used scale to express temperature, named after the German scientist D.G. Fahrenheit. Okay. The lower and upper fixed points in this scale are 32 degree Fahrenheit and 1212 degree Fahrenheit respectively. Most clinical thermometers still use this scale. So we have understood that Fahrenheit scale is another scale similar to the Celsius scale, by which we can find the temperature of any object. Name Fahrenheit is given by German scientist D.G. Fahrenheit. The lowest value in Fahrenheit is 32 degree and the highest number in it is 212 degree. Most clinical thermometers still use this scale. Temperature in Celsius scale may be converted into Fahrenheit scale by applying the following formula. So, by this formula, we can convert Celsius scale into Fahrenheit scale or vice versa. Here you can see that C equal to 5 upon 9 F minus 32 or F equal to 9 upon 5 C plus 32. Now, reasons for using mercury as the thermometric liquid. So, number 1 in this box, expands easily and uniformly on heating. Mercury of thermometer expands uniformly and quickly after getting heat. Now the second, can be used over a wide range of thermometer. So mercury can find the temperature of a very hot object. Now the third, easily visible, being opaque and shining. So here you have to underline opaque, means not transparent. Mercury is shiny and not transparent and is easily visible from the capillary tube of thermometer. Now next, does not stick to the sides of a glass tube. So mercury is not a sticky liquid. Because of this, it does not stick anywhere in the glass capillary tube and can easily expand. So students, in the next class we will study about the clinical thermometer. That's all for today class. Thank you class.